Minor League Baseball is Stephen Luis, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
So coming to the plate, Sergio Crespo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, digging in, Manny Pena, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lifted in the air out to left. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Fletcher Allred, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Chihuahuas lead it 1-0. Digging in, Bo Gallego. Singled his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, number 23, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 23.
This is line to left. Gallegos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Agustin Guardado. The 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away.
Now at the plate, Gil Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gil Garcia.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 23. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Throw won't get him.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, Raimel Tapia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is on the ground over to first. And a base hit as that'll bring the tying run in from third. And they've come back to knot things up at even here in the... Ready for another chance. Number 23. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, Fletcher Allred. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Phil Maton claims the win out of the pen, his first. The game's futures. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 23. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he's safe.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
At the plate, Chang Ho Song. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chang Ho Song.
And there he goes towards second. And he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's on the move again from first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, the pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Look like that might be an inning-ending double playoff.
Standing in, Miguel Valdez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs.
So digging in now, Chris Owings. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Stepping in, number 23, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Back up the middle. Owings is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Agustin Guardado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. On to third, but he's in safely as they also push across his score to make it a... At the plate, Gil Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Digging in, number 23, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Guardado is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So a run on one hit. No. Ready for another shot now. Number 23. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gallegos will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Christopher Negron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Gallegos. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
4-2 the final score tonight. El Paso jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning. In now, number 23. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sergio Crespo. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Stepping up now, Samuel Bruno. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Johnny Tomlinson. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes for second. Hit sharply toward the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great. Nate Charles comes on to close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. Nate Charles claims the win out of the pen. MLB The Show. Stepping in, number 23, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Caesar. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one runs into the box now. Number 23, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, high and deep to right center. Tavares going back on it to the track, to the wall. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been
Leading off the inning, Miguel Valdez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 23 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Number 23. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Striding in once again, Jack Reinheimer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. Negron rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they close the gap to 3 now.
And you can't count your chick.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Valdez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Now at the plate, Mark Madsen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mark Madsen.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 23 will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to 3rd. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And he got him.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Striding in, Jack Williams. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And there he goes towards second. Struck him out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Now in the box, number 23. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit out towards second. Negron moving to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this Clyde Lavallo gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
With a moment now, let's have digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Pablo Sandoval.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 23 is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, here's how the home side's like.
Into the box, Bruno Avalos.
Shortstop, Bruno
Now the pitch.
Avalos.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Avalos is up with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready now, Steve Selski. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, number 23, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Line drive to center field. Selski is there, 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bruno Avalos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So striding forward now, number 23. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Williams heads for the plate. The relay throw. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Settling in now, Chang-Ho Song. He singled his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Henson has it, and there are 2 away now. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate, Matt Caesar. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Logan charging in on it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The El Paso Chihuahuas came through. Minor League Baseball. Now at the plate, number 23. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Slater's in pursuit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Tomlinson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. The 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding into the box, number 23. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And there's one down now. Digging in now, Miguel Gomez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Miguel Gomez.
Now a flare out to left center. And that's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and stepping into the box, number 23. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
1 run scored. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come for the team. Great at bat right there.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready once again, Christian Villanueva. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the double steal is on here, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rosales has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was.
So coming to the plate, Eric Neely. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping into the box, Miguel Gomez. No hits to this point.
Miguel Gomez.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that retires the side. Digging in, number 23. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in, Eric Neely earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all...
So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 23. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So stepping in, Johnny Tomlinson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Johnny Tomlinson becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Coming to the plate. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they have taken the lead. Now at the plate, Alan Hansen. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The 0-2 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 23. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Selski racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay to third now, but he's safe as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Tomlinson. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready for another chance? Christian Villanueva, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman, and they get the double play at third. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Adrian Vargas gets the win. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. At the plate, number 23 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Alan Hansen the next to bat, and they're runners at the corners now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Villanueva. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's running right side, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. And he is out on the tag. So striding in, Miguel Gomez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, number 23. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. To third. Gomez fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. At the plate, number 23. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
The ice one.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on the final finish. El Paso get their division-leading 30th win. MLB The Show 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and
he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in. with our first tally of the ball. So digging in now, number 23. He hit a sac fly earlier. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cannizzaro moves over. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darryl Cannizzaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the air out to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 23, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes. Ready for another shot now. Rico Juarez.
Rico Juarez.
Popped him up. Williams has a play. Makes the play, one away. Digging in once again, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
At the plate, Johnny Tomlinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And he's safe. Next will be the designated hitter, Chang-Ho Song. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up with it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The El Paso Chihuahuas jumped out to an early lead. The game's future. Stepping up now, number 23. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ortega has a play, and that retires the side. So not much happening here in the top half. Standing in, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. In now, Chad Ortega. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Chad Ortega.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Valdez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down. Stepping in, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. number 23, will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Chihuahuas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Minor League Baseball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 23. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cannizaro going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Into the box now, number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Runners off for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ortega over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in once again, number 23. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Tomlinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, number 23. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Striding in, Rico Juarez.
Rico Juarez.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Fresno Grizzlies came through late.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Now in the box, number 23. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Now at the plate, Pat Valaika. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A pause and the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Tapia. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Into the box, number 23, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 23.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chang-Ho Song. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Song.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Ballou racing back. Still going back. Gone! Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 23. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Line drive to center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chang-Ho Song, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and they got him. Now batting, Henry Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Things not looking very good so this one, but we're still
hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And here's Renato Nunez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, number 23. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. Ballou is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. And this is in the air now out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 9 men come. So striding forward now, number 23. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chang-Ho Song. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
So stepping in, Raimel Tapia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
2 balls and a strike now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jack Williams, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Sound wrap up their 20th road. MLB The Show. Richard Comstock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Settling in now, number 23. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
Now to the plate, number 23. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the... Into the box now, Dustin Garneau. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Digging in the switch hitter, Henry Sanchez. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In the air now out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lionel Aguirre. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, number 23. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ballou is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, number 23. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
The runner from second crosses the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Digging in now, Chang-Ho Song. A couple of walks for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Powell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 10-2 the final in this game. Nashville hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Frankie Montas.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Striding into the box, Johnny Giavotella. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Williams is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So coming to the plate, number 23. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Santana patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Chad Wallach. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
And a step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. None out, runners at first and second. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Irvine comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Christian Villanueva. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Digging in, number 23. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cortez has a play, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Travis West. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to left field. Number 23 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, number 23. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Jang-Ho Song.
Runner goes for second. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chad Wallach. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Chad Wallach.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in to try it again, number 23. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man Minor League Baseball is live and on. At the plate, number 23. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And inning in the books. Ready for another chance? Tomas Telis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that has.
Standing in, Tomas Telis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tomas Telis.
0-1 count and the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone. At the plate, Russell Rose. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So striding in, number 23. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard on the ground toward short. Saito ranges to his left. And there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Giavotella. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. So digging in now, number 23. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like.
And he is in there with their 1st run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's going to bring in the run from 3rd, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there, but he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Harris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Knock him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The game's future. Hank Schneider, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping in, number 23. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Britt over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Digging in, Russell Rose took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Cliff McCain. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Britt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Cliff McCain. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Stepping up now, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he digging in once again, Chad Wallach. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Comes set, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it 1 away. Martin Prado now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no. In now, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Prado's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit in the 1. Stepping in, Akira Saito. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Saito.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Martin Prado. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits. Into the box now, number 23. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. hit the other way out toward right field. Rose is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Stanley.
First baseman, Chris Stanley.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Baby Cakes played in an even dozen runs. And as we join our ball game here, our situation finds the bases empty with one gun in the inning.
Now batting, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. And there's out number 2. Shane Green comes out of the book.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big
MLB The Show. Striding in, number 23, and he's ready to take his first cut. Line drive to center field. Sierra is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in for his second at-bat, Walter Chen. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. 2 gone. Now in the box, Kevin Sierra.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box, B.J. Shell.
Shortstop, B.J. Shell.
And solid contact there as this ball is. Now batting, number 23, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Now at the plate, Sean Cortez.
The designated hitter, Sean Cortez.
Set to deal on 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Ray Stacy.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Bro? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases, well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this. So striding forward now, number 23. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of. Settling in now, B.J. Shell. He went deep last night twice.
The shortstop, B.J.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Scotty Buck. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, number 23. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get. They're in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, number 23. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Gallagher over to his left. 2 down. Now at the plate, number 23. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the 9th, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the 9th looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Runner's on his way to third. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Shell backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in now, Jack Williams. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Tag not in time. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom.
Minor league. Alvin Bass gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Macias moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So a rather pedestrian. Striding into the box, Martin Macias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Here comes a left fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flash in the leather, picking and grit. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Left fielder is on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Cam Gallagher looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, number 23, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Macias. 1 down. Stepping into the box, number 23. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Digging in, number 23. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Johan Chavez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record. 4-2 the final score tonight. Omaha led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the... Freddie Mendez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Welch ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on.
Digging in, Micah Welch. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-2 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Great work to do a job right there.
Stepping into the box, number 23. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. High and deep to right center. St. Odd on the move. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. The 1-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Now at the plate, Will Harris. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Has a look, now the pitch. Slow grounder to first. Carter comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at bat. Full count, here it comes. In the air now, out to left. Number 23 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Nakamura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 23. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Line drive to center field. St. Odd is right there. 1 down. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Danny McGloin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, number 23. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Welch on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th. At the plate, number 23. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Franco A 6'5" left-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a slider. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. This pitch is popped up. Carter has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So one will win it here. Number 23 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hit the other way out toward right field. Welch is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Nakamura.
Daniel Nakamura.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good.
MLB The Show's tour of them. At the plate, number 23 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start. Standing in, number 23. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Noseworthy is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. El Paso's out on top. So digging in now, number 23. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home. And he is in there.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
St. Odd is in pursuit, and that retires the side. So striding in, number 23. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Oh, and they easily pick him off. That's awful. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Noseworthy. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. El Paso used a nice 5th inning to take the lead. The game's future. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 23. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the stepping in, Adrian Sanchez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Welch looks up, and they take the lead. It's gone. Ready for another shot now, Ruben St. Odd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Digging in and looking for more, number 23. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, number 23. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. And a second run is across. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Soft liner to the left side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs on 4 hits. No. Stepping up now, Adrian Sanchez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Leading off the inning, Micah Welch, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and that's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever.
Digging in once again, number 23. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. One there. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second. Stepping in, Thomas Hartman. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The El Paso Chihuahuas rack up a division leading
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Hank Schneider will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, this has started off.
In now, number 23. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. And he's back into second here safely. Standing in, Johnny Tomlinson, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Cannizaro ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So no runs on. Stepping up to the plate, Rico Juarez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the break.
Into the box now, number 23. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez from the outfield grass. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Valdez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, number 23. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Striding in once again, Johnny Tomlinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives him. Now in the box, number 23. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Diaz racing back, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is now batting Derek Fisher. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air out to left. Number 23 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, number 23, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jonathan Quintero earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Matt McCormick records the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Popped him up. Williams into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second. Now at the plate, number 23 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Johnny Tomlinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhanded. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Chang-Ho Song.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Smoked on the ground up the middle. 1 run scores. The run scores from second make it 5-1.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Tomlinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Sherman moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels.
1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice knowing that this guy's got.
Ready now, number 23. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Diaz going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So striding forward now, number 23. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Johnny Tomlin.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pops this one up. Tejada moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play. Into the box, number 23. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just settling in now, Vaughn Sherman. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far on this one as we move into the...
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and he misses it. Into the box now, Henry Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone!
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show. Now to the plate, number 23. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So stepping in, Will Harris. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner goes for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Slater going back, and it's gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some.
Now at the plate, Alan Henson, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Striding into the box, number 23, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center. Digging in now, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Miguel Gomez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, number 23. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Selski is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping into the box, Santiago Carrillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, number 23. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Gomez is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Pablo Sandoval. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 to be. Digging in, number 23. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Price will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
Center fielder.
They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's running. This is hit softly to third. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Will Harris. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harris.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jack Kirkland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kirkland.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Digging in to try it again, Dallas Montes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Runner breaks for third. Now he'll step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Henson has a play, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. At the plate, number 23, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He was a ground out victim last time up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Coming to the plate now, Will Harris. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Harris.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. At the plate, hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just